So PRM Homestay started in 1993. So we're going on 25 years here in the business. Family-run business, initially started in Santa Clarita. And initially it was mostly to support the local college there as they built up their international admissions. And so with that came a growth in their admissions, and thus came the need for housing for a lot of these students, coming to either study for a semester or a year and then eventually transfer into the Cal State. We typically are helping anywhere from 400 to 500 students on an annual basis, and so these are all students that are anxious to see what America's like. So the unique thing is that they come, they have expectations, and the great thing about our host families is that they take them on and they become part of the family. And so that's the kind of feeling we want them to have, in a loving environment, learning new things between the languages, between the food, the interactions, and just our overall culture and lifestyle. There are plenty of benefits to host families that participate, and what we find is that not only does it help in terms of the income, but it also allows our own students or our own kids in the home a chance to experience another culture. And so that in itself teaches inclusiveness, it teaches compassion, and it allows them to teach each other about their cultures. One of the things that I love to see is the difference between a visiting student at the beginning, where you see that they're timid and a little shy, to allowing them to see that our hearts are in the right place. We're there to take care of them. We're there to give them a memorable experience, and at the end, when they've seen what they've done over those 7 days or 14 days through these immersion programs, that's when they realize that this was more than I expected. And that to us makes a big difference, because we've somehow positively shaped their life as they move on throughout their educational career and into their own life choices. And so from that is knowing that you've guided and mentored and planted good seeds with a young individual, and you're helping one student at a time. And so that's the way we approach it, is we're changing the world one student at a time. And furthermore, I think that's something that she'll probably never forget about their trip here, regardless of the places they visited. A unique experience like that can go a long way, I think.